We begin with an update to a story that we first told you about yesterday right here on 12 News at 6. A former American Idol contestant who performs at Arizona school assemblies under fire for handing out Bible materials to the kids who attend.
First Amendment advocates say that it's a violation of the Constitution. 12 News I-Team journalist Joe Dana reported on what happened at Millennium High School yesterday. And Joe, it sounds like this isn't the only incident.
Mesa Public Schools now tells us when Scott McIntyre performed at one of their elementary schools' assemblies, his team was handing out religious materials. Teachers noticed and confiscated the materials. Religion has a place in public schools, but in the right context. The courts have ruled schools can allow students to run after-school religious clubs on their own, and teachers discuss religion as part of broader curriculum. But the courts have also ruled public schools cannot sanction a particular religion, what is often referred to as the separation of church and state. Motivational speaker Scott McIntyre is pushing that boundary.
We need you to help send us to schools and churches.
McIntyre has performed at least 5 public school assemblies this year in Arizona, handing out religious booklets at a Mesa elementary school before they were confiscated by teachers, asking to distribute materials at a Tempe elementary school. That school said any material would have to be reviewed. McIntyre did not hand out the booklets. And as 12 News reported Thursday, McIntyre's team did distribute hundreds of booklets that contain the New Testament and other Bible passages at Millennium High School in Goodyear earlier this month. A teacher and some parents complained. Millennium's principal apologized the following day, saying they were caught off guard and would tighten up their assembly screening process. McIntyre spoke at least 2 other rural elementary schools. 12 News has not received responses from them.
It is a big deal because children are impressionable.
Advocates of keeping church and state separate say the incidents reflect a broader trend in Arizona.
Yes, there has been an increase in educational violation, and it's because of the Christian nationalist and the United States Supreme Court that has leaned in the direction of supporting the Christian nationalist viewpoint.
Legal experts tell 12 News recent decisions by the socially conservative U.S. Supreme Court have likely emboldened activists nationwide to test the limits. The court sided with a Washington State high school football coach who held post-game prayers at midfield, challenging the idea school employees cannot appear to sanction a religion. The court also ruled in favor of a website designer who declined to create same-sex wedding websites. The concept of religious freedom, legal experts say, is gaining ground. If that's the case, more efforts to bring religion onto school campuses may be coming. We've made several attempts to contact Scott McIntyre and his team, and we have not heard back. Joe Dana, 12 News.